Hey, I'm Barb, that's Palmer here, and now we're going to talk about traveling in a plane, tips and tricks. And so we started traveling with Palmer internationally on a plane to Cancun when she was 2 months old. So we've done the baby to now her last flight was when she was a year and a half old. So the toddler, wanting everything staged. So let's talk about the baby first. I recommend getting a baby carrier. So when you're going through TSA, if the baby is in the baby carrier, you don't have to take her out or him out. You can just go through, but get there with plenty of time. I was exclusively pumping, and so I had brought all the breast milk in a cooler with ice and everything. I should rephrase that. It was ice packs. And so when you go through, it takes a lot more time because they will check every single bag of milk and bottle of milk. So be prepared to get there a little earlier to do all that. They cannot not let you bring any milk or waters for the baby on. They have to let you through with that. So keep in mind that that is all allowed. It can be more than 3 ounces. It could be as much as you possibly need. But with that being said, because of the fact that they do not have their own seat, they do not have their own carry-on luggage as well. You can bring like the milk with the breast pump is not included in the carry-on, so that was allowed, but I could not bring her diaper bag with that being included in mine. Like I had to use that as my carry-on. I wasn't allowed a separate carry-on for her, if that makes sense. So make sure you take that in consideration. And now for her, when she was, again, 2 months old, the whole plane hurt her. She was not happy. I tried feeding her, takeoff and landing. I finally, one time, went into the little restroom with her on the plane just to calm her down because she wasn't happy. Like it wasn't good. Coming home, much better. We learned and we knew what she needed, but her first flight was a little terrible, but everyone on the plane was very forgiving and very understanding, and we made it through, and we made it to Cancun in one piece. So that was good. So I'm going to go on another part 2 for a little bit older. So part 2 of traveling with little ones. Now, when she was a little older, what we did, and she's old. She's only a year and a half right now. But what we did was we wrapped up little gifts, like very small gifts. So every now and then when on the plane, when she started getting fussy, we gave her a gift to unwrap. So she would unwrap it and then she'd have something new to play with. It kept her entertained. We also brought a tablet and she was able to watch her little movies, keep her entertained. It normally was Moana because she loves Moana from the get-go. And also snacks. We kept just giving her little snacks to chew on and bottles of milk too. And again, we made sure we were at the airport early and to go through for bringing all the milk onto the plane. We also had a Duna stroller that we have used throughout all our travels. It's amazing, can go right on to the plane as well. And it just kind of folds up, as y'all know. On our next flight, it'll be a little different. We won't have to do it anymore, so we're going to have to get another little stroller for her. But I will definitely be still using my Mom Cozy hip carrier through the airport. It makes things so much easier. And just be patient because some days may be good, some days may not. But I recommend to have little gifts to give them to keep them just distracted from everything. And let